Comfortable with this smoke and flashbang on Fallen, likely to set that up in CT spawn to toss it over to begin things. EliGE, he's just spot on at the moment. Came to play in this pistol round. Stewie as well. Headshot onto Krad and let the retake begin. Let it end. It's over with the quickness as Elian can do absolutely nothing. And Liquid looking good in that pistol.
So frustrating for Elian. He's so close. The vertical aspect of his aim was dead on. Down, he had the lineup already done.
It's timing. It's timing on that because you saw him peering over the box a number of times and obviously just not there at the right moment. But look, without nades, without flashbangs, without anything to force EliGE off the angle, or, you know, it does rely on someone like Elian taking that straight heads-up duel like he did against Fallen, or these Galils taking these heads-up long-range duels against the M4s, which is not going to be a winning recipe. Stewie and EliGE doing work. That's a good point. That's fair. A little stack in mid, they get aggressive, they bust it up, almost line up, almost wreck each other's aim, but each of them, Fallen and Naf, come out with one kill. Naf's going to add a second with the USP, and Grim chiming in as well. One little switch up in the Liquid defense as well. EliGE has gone back to his more, this has been the case I think for a little bit of time. EliGE has gone back to his more damaged heavily. That puts Lackey into play, who says, I've got to find something. My teammates are so low. Good headshot. That's on Naf. Grim up close. Through the board is going to get great damage. Can't double up. But now the rest of the utility flies in. And EliGE is here, the final boss to get into this B-bomb site.
Shot to the back of the site, perhaps. Put the high HP. Will tap it one more time. He looks away. NickelBack's biding his time here. He really wants to confirm, and when he goes back out, he knows he's got to be there. Smoke's going to be gone, so he's got no other play. He's actually a major winner as well as Fallen, obviously, with his Cloud9 victory in Boston. So 2 major winners on the Liquid lineup. Grim, the rookie, though, was the one to take down NickelBack as he bides patience and time inside of the site. But Molotov down, he wanted to find a gap, and Naf makes amends with it and catches Forrester retreating in the nick of time as well. Forrester was actually falling behind the wood. There was some bit of residual tracer to it. That time's going to work out for EliGE, but a 1-for-1 Lackey's there as well. NickelBack got taken down just barely. These guys have eyes of a hawk. It makes me feel old because I could barely see them behind those sandbag position, but no mistake for them. So Fallen plays out the double, has to support Stewie in this position. Smokes go off, they can't see front side of ramp, and he has to hold the lane, has to be aware of it. Lackey goes for the bomb plant, Krad's already through, jumping around, and Fallen couldn't see it. He was flashed off, and he's on 4 HP, and down he goes. Ilian gets him through the smoke and followed that up with the AWP. In fact, he got him clean. It wasn't through the smoke. They're trying to distract the information as to where they are, but this is all about exit kills at this point in time. Small issue with that, though, Jason, is that, oh, okay, Forrester is aware of it. That's one issue. But the other is that, nice shot, Naf, is that even if they get those exit kills from that position, they can't really get to the guns. So they still, they're just doing economic damage rather than trying to build up their own weaponry.
Better do something special.
He missed the shots. He missed the opportunity for the headshots as they came up the stairs, but he managed to stay alive. You saw him keep his head down. They line up. He gets 2. That is pretty special from Naf, as Lackey will only manage to finally put him down now, and that means we've got a 2-on-2. We've actually got a recoverable situation, but look at this rotation back from Entropiq. 20 seconds. They have to commit to this. Right now, Liquid's not aware of it. It's not a far rotation, that said, to go site to site.
Yeah, but if they get here in time, they can actually stop this. If they can put together any kind of resistance, you don't have to commit, but if you can slow them down. Krad's on low HP, and look at the time, 5 seconds. He's going to have to stick the plant.
Wow, I'm surprised Stewie doesn't commit to that, knowing the plant is the factor. But he's in a one-on-one. He can't go down because of his teammate. At this point, he doesn't want to get caught out. Lackey still gets him, just barely gets away with it, and that is as close
out in their favor. Even with, as like you're right, that triple kill from Naf is exactly what he had to deliver if Liquid wanted any chance in the round. And they still can't win it.
Forrester, it's erased by Naf as they swing out. And the Pistols take back the lane with force and doubling up the pressure, but it's Krad that's going to double up the kills as he'll take down EliGE and Naf. Lackey, meanwhile, will back up the ramp, and they go toward A once more in a 1-on-3 against Grim, who only has the CZ-75. There's a Deagle there at his disposal, but he elects not to go for it. Happier with the rapid fire than the distance. Still tapping away, though. He does get Krad. That works out. That's one. Can't find the other. The AK there, I don't think there was really much chance in the round, if I'm honest. And NickelBack has gotten all the way to quad. Smoke still there. Molotov gone. That gives a spray through. Naf actually blinded up, still manages to get Forrester, so we sit with The defense having one more player than the offense, but not a lot much more HP and not a lot left to defend the site with. This Fallen's AWP is really the deciding factor, and make that doubly so. Ilium was low on HP. Despite that the flames are still there, he stays wide of them for a moment, but they're going onto the site. Stewie smartly got away from that flash, but couldn't aim his back in time. Fallen only got one, and Lackey came around the corner too quick for him to know what to do because he knew he was being pressured from the lane side as well as Naf spires into the smoke. They go for the safe plant to double instead. No one boosting up onto it, but Lackey's going to stay there.
Well, Naf's got the kill through the smoke, spamming away as Lackey tried to back off the plant. 2-on-2, kit in hand, but no utility, and that means it's going to be tough to get past this op who's got these deep angles.
Alien's got it as well. Smoke was fading just enough. Naf elevated high, knows that he's back behind the sandbags. Nearly walked off the ledge trying to dodge the flash, and now he'll put himself back down on the ground and I think try and run for safety. 10 seconds, 2 to find. And despite having a kit, not likely he does anything with this. Maybe just get that op down in the round and that's good enough for now. That op should as well be exploded and sent off the edge. Now there it goes. T-sided. A lot of teams seem a little flat on their T-side, so the fact that Entropiq started to get this many rounds strung together, I don't like to read that too early in a half. There's so many circumstances that go into that, and obviously at a pro level anything's possible, but it is concerning to some extent for Liquid right now.
No, dude, this has got to be very concerning. Extremely concerning. Naf left, but yeah, Entropiq's just going to hold the angles. 2 players, and he over towards lane. But now they're stuck in between. They're stuck kind of in no man's land. They never committed to pushing up, so they're out in the open, and yeah, you get sideswiped. Now EliGE has the same problem, except from the other direction. Lackey's got him as well, and there goes Naf. The defense crumbles, it snowballs out of control, and that's a...
Say this was a possibility that Entropiq could be a problem for Liquid if they didn't come out firing. EliGE was waiting the whole time. Didn't get more than one with that kill. Haven't seen anyone go for that in middle. Fallen, that smoke's not in the right position. He actually needs to hit these shots. He's got a chance for it. Now he will. Gets one head down. EliGE able to find the second. I thought Fallen had that onto Elian, but it's not quite good enough. In fact, he goes down in reverse, and the bomb will be planted once more.
Smoke flash for the retake. Oh, that takes the smoke away. EliGE needs to pick that up if he can, if he knows where it is. Excuse me, Grim might need to. Now into a 2-on-2. Elian again in this position, and there's not a whole lot to make him feel uncomfortable. He can pick and choose his battles. And Forrester on the ramp, holding them at bay for the moment, trying to keep space. Grim close to the bomb. He's got a kit as well. Now it's all on Elian. EliGE has him pinned in. He needs to get aggressive at some point, and Grim's going to find him. They run and take the kill and take the defuse, and finally, Liquid stop the run.
And it's going to be over the top. Still not indicative that they will go onto this site. Now they certainly will because EliGE has 2. They can flood in. It's not about cutting off rotations anymore. Ilian, he's given up his position on the quad, but he still found one onto EliGE. Thankfully, they traded that back because that could have been awkward if they weren't ready.
It's the way he missed the easy shots when no one's looking, and he hits the stunner onto EliGE. Forrester now in a 1 versus 3, and yeah, this pretty much should clear it. There'd have to be a sequence of mistakes from Team Liquid to drop this round. Forrester is going to be able to get the kit at the very least. And now they all know Nafkush down, found as well.
He's baiting them out. He's actually isolated the location of the second player. He knows where Fallen is. Naturally, he'll expect Stewie to try and go for it. He was going to hold that. If he didn't see a head pop out, he was actually going to try and chance that. But now they're going to surround him. He can't, unfortunately, control the one-on-ones when he's that close to Liquid. Now, second pistol round they've won. They did not get ecoed in the last, so they've got to convert here to make this a game, in my opinion.
Yeah, yes. They could still come back. It would be obviously much, much more difficult. Tagged. Elian doesn't have to back away, and now someone else is going to have to take that position for EliGE. Grim running up, and even Entropiq struggling to stop that MAC-10 from being able to pick off someone from behind. There goes Krad, and the round firmly in control of Team Liquid.
NickelBack backs away as Lackey and he have the mid boost. You can actually get guns from here, so see if anyone goes this way. I don't think they will.
They shouldn't. EliGE is already...
it'd be pretty foolish not to go this way. Sorry, yes, and EliGE, you're right. You had a good point.
Yeah, he just cleared out behind him, so easy to retreat. No reason to even go this direction. Forrester's going to come looking for something, anything. No one's here. He's going to go up with the bomb. In time, he gets one. He needs more. A little bit blind, and there's too much going on.
I thought he had 2. I thought he had them both going down as they lined up, dropping off. Meanwhile, the trades do go both directions. Stewie's low on HP on 22, but He's aware that there's a potential for a flank, and he therefore has the upper hand because the unexpected becomes unexpected as Crad, however, still wins out the duel. He got a slight amount of damage in fact, did more damage overall than the 22 in which was inflicted upon him to take him down. This gives EliGE the information he needs. Needs the aim, EliGE. Slow it down, calm it down. AK-47 gonna go for the jump, gonna go for the maneuver. Crad hears him hit the ground, but EliGE, oh wow, still goes down. That's pretty well held from Crad.
Yeah, that's really well played from Crad. A high-pressure situation.
Station on sites. It'll be back over toward B, in which Liquid want to put pressure. One-round game. Getting close now. They've certainly got a good start to this second half. Don't have a good start to this round because they didn't spot Lackey out at quad, and it took too long for Stewie to respond, which lets NickelBack step out, but Fallen. Making no mistake, that gun's gone. Shot off the edge as the body went down. Crad's dead, and it's EliGE that holds again with an AWP. We said he did well on the T side with it. We're already seeing Fallen have contributions, but Forrester has fallen down with an A. That means bomb's not planted. That's going to buy them a lot of space. Tons of time in the round, but space for the retake and rotation is the bigger aspect, and EliGE's come in. Forrester's got the shot. Retake before the bomb even.
Has looked good in a lot of different scenarios. Liquid is applying a lot of pressure to him, just not able to come out with the win in these past two gun rounds. Lackey first kill. EliGE's jumped over to the board. They know what's coming. NickelBack, utility in hand. It's coming out a little bit late. It's not going to do a whole lot. They've gained the ground since he pulled out the flashbang. Lackey's still doing God's work, and EliGE has arrived. 3-round lead for Entropiq. Rounds back with pistols. Entropiq a good chance to continue to grow this lead, but ooh, inside the Molotov. Forrester's gonna double him up. 2 for 1, I'll be happy with that.
Off of it means that they can be a little more strategic about how aggressive they are in the end as well. Lackey does take down Stewie. So far that efficiency working out as they still have 4 players up. That AK comes over, Crad gonna support it. Nap's gone low. Very, very low in town. 13 HP. He's desperate to just get 1 kill. And there you go, Jason. There's 4 staying alive.
Obviously, Crad finding the edge. EliGE's pushed up, and actually Entropiq had no idea, but still, they negate the pressure. Crad doing work as well. He gets 3 kills in this round. Stewie responds with a stunning follow-up headshot. 2-on-3 situation for Stewie and Naf, and Liquid could but today just has not this. They cannot afford to go 9-14 with no money left over again. So the bomb plants, but the push through. Naf holds it. That's all he had to do. Needed to keep Stewie alive. Gives him a chance at a one-on-one against an AWP. And he tries to bait EliGE out. Smokes down. Takes a shot for his troubles. He knows he's on the pistol. He's happy to take that shot to his keep position. But he oversteps the mark, and EliGE ducks underneath. Stewie just not quite as quick as you'd expect. And it's now going to be 14 rounds. He's telling him right now that they're rotating. Liquid has no options to fall back, though. They don't have the time. Lackey, he's been so good for this team. Oh, they don't check it. They don't look at him at all.
Look at Crad.
Yeah,
though.
Crad's got the flank, and EliGE is going to put him down, but there's 8 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway, does it? And he's got to go in and die at this point in time. 6 seconds, he's gone. Naf just sit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he gets 1 more for his troubles, and I think he's far enough away they won't be able to pursue, so he'll at least keep the...
Warmed up Entropiq with the situation in Stockholm. Crad's close up. No teammates with him. Initial kill is his. Follow-up kill is his as well. Oh, if he gets EliGE, that's just wild. Now, he did get flashed right at the end of the sequence, right as I said that. But it's...
Watch. I don't know that it's going to happen because they're already going for the flank as well. You've got Crad, of all people, pushing down around. Starts with 1. Knows that they're going to peek on that. Goes back out, and Forrester's ready. 16-9. Well done for Entropiq. I have to say, fantastic. That's exactly the confidence they'll want going into now the Legends stage of this event.
Yeah, I mean, any of these teams that can cause this kind of an upset and take this kind of a victory.